Hey guys, welcome back to Avorion. Now, it's been a while since I've recorded multiple episodes in a row. This was a necessity back when I recorded 15-minute videos, which I quickly enough abandoned because Avorion just tends to be a very slow-paced game. But it's been a while since I've recorded more than two at a time. The last two episodes I recorded one after the other today, which is a Saturday, was a Saturday anyway, during the midday. Now it is midnight, and I'm recording the next one because I sort of felt like it, and I have a feeling that this next video might need editing, because it's going to involve us building up the ship. So, our current conundrum... Apart from that, our current conundrum is simply the fact that we currently possess a ship that is out on a task to go from here all the way to here. That is far. Frankly, too far with this sort of jump distance, which is, by the way, a lot. Like, this is a big jump distance. If we look at the territories many of these places hold, then I can cross their whole border, like their whole length, in 3 or 2 jumps. So, what do we do? Ideally, we would build up our ship, but in this case, that's not really possible because we only have so much to work with. And frankly, even though I'm currently here, very far away from my original highest point of the Let's Play, I don't want to fly all the way back there and do the thing. However, we do have a notable amount of credits. And so, I think that there's only one thing then that I can specifically do. And that is the following. I'm going to set my ship, and by my ship I mean this ship, to guard this position. That's all it's gonna do. Will it, though? They might have broken something. So I wonder if... Well, I guess it doesn't really matter considering I can simply sit here and just... If I have to, I can come back. But yeah. Now it's time to actually go back to these ships. And just looking back, this was a very good decision not to dismantle them. I was going to dismantle them because I was very afraid that they might get shot up. And thankfully, that did not happen. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to switch to the Miata Pinata. And what we're going to do is we are going to visit the resource depot and just outright buy the necessary items we need. I also, quite frankly, want to quickly check out this section. Ooh, okay. Reminder, collision damage is enabled, and also we're playing on a higher, much higher difficulty setting. So, very carefully. Trade equipment. Upgrades. Ooh. Armed or unarmed turret slots. This only adds a 4, because this is a armed/unarmed. If this was a only purely armed or only purely unarmed, it would be giving a 3+2 or 4+2 with the same rarity. I like this one. And you see, it is the same thing, it's just that this is exceptional because it offers both unarmed and armed turret slots. So, what do these guys have? They have cannons for fucking days. And frankly, their damage per second isn't even that impressive these days anyway. But an efficiency of 14 and an efficiency of 13. Frankly, neither of these look good, but these ones have independent targeting. So I'm going to grab those as well. Nothing interesting in the utilities. Torpedoes. Torpedoes, I can't move over there. I can't bring my torpedoes over there, because that would necessitate for me to have a torpedo storage, which I don't have. But yeah, the idea right now is we are set on tritium. We are going to be using tritium for covering our ship in armor until we start hitting Ogonite, which is pretty far away, I think. We'll just have to use tritium as the please. There we go. And we're gonna trade materials, and we are going to buy from the station. And over here we have Xenion. We have 10,000, and we are going to just buy all of it up. Boosh. And we didn't really pay that much. So, with that in mind, considering we're playing this game with the collision damage enabled, we need to actually be very careful of where we park the ship. If we park the ship inside the field, there's a huge chance that if we switch to this sector, it might turn and bump into things, and it might go poof. But yeah, I'm gonna switch to this sector. And I'm actually going to jump back, because right now the problem is I need some place to buy, well, not buy, but hire people from. Otherwise, I can make the ship, but the problem is that, you know, what am I going to use it on, right? So, a quick question. One of this was the big good one that I had. Yeah, it is an efficiency of 19, so that is actually much better. We'll just have to make it work, I guess. Oh, unless I was... Should I grab salvage? Mobile turret. Trade equipment. Show me what you got! Neonite. So, in other words, nothing too interesting. So the question is, can I buy regular crewmen off of a smuggler's base? Because I'm not exactly sure. Actually, the biggest problem, again, with upgrading your ship, especially in space, is that over here in the crew, we might encounter the problem where we need another commander, and you can only get commanders off of a military station. So there's a problem. There's a potential problem that we might get, but hopefully that is not going to come to that. Okay, so these guys have crew. That's fine. But now, it's time to upgrade this little shippy of ours a little bit. And I wonder how to best do this. Well, first of all, this is one of the times where I probably do want to pause the game as I'm editing it. So, yeah, I am actually going to do that. Anyway, this is probably the part where I set the video to, you know, do the zippy zip.
taberna quando somos, não corramos, conhecemos, sempre a tudo operamos, e sempre exultamos, e pagato, e taberna, dominamos, incerna, o que estamos, querato, sigue loco, agato, falariarieira, 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 e taberna quando somos, não corramos, conhecemos, cidadão prosperamos, e sempre exultamos, cuidamos, cuidamos, saques,
Hey guys, holy shit! This was a bit of a trip. Also, hello, loot. Lots of loot. Welcome to the Discovery Mark IV. I honestly didn't think that I would build it up that much, but as I went on, it turned out that the amount of core you can put onto a ship, it doesn't seem to change it too much. Not as much as I thought it would. However, this does allow us to use some of the hyperspace stuff, mostly because, if we look at the ship menu, this... Well, I'm disappointed. I should have... 12.5k. How far are we? Processing power. We are actually very close. I might actually just upscale the ship a little bit. But first things first, I like what I'm seeing, so I'm just going to grab some of these things. Anyway, this is obviously not the last design. I will want to put some better shields on it. We're still only at 63,000. But right now we have better things to do. The reason why I came all the way back here is because we are actually running short on both commanders and generals. So that needs to be amended ASAP. That's exactly what we're gonna do over here. I had some troubles with merging the two halves of it, but in the end it looks fine, I guess. Kinda looks like a toucan. It went from a rhino into a toucan. That's a interesting metamorphosis right there. It does stop much better now, though. Mostly because of all of those blocks of thrusters that I added in the bottom. Those are kind of needed. Perhaps we should also invest in some other items. So, first things first, for hire crew, I want... How much do we need? Fuck it, let's grab 2. Let's grab 10. There we go. You know, just in case. It's like... Oh no! Whew. Collision damage, people. Remember, we still have that. Okay, so now I want to consider one thing. Technically speaking, I don't need all those weapons, especially if I'm going as far as I am right now, into the smaller places right now. I need to kind of, you know... We're not even using all of them, that's the thing. I really don't know. I mean, I could just try to upscale the ship. Technically, that would work, right? Yeah, fuck it. Let's try it. Just modify entire ship. No, that's not what I want. So what if I take all of these? Current block size. Not a lot. I guess I would need to modify the ship into 1 to upscale it. I've honestly no clue how to do that. Okay, I wonder if... Oh. Oops. No, this is not what I want. Fuck it, wait. Save designs. Let's actually save this thing before we do something. Yeah, just in case. Just in case. Okay, and now I want to modify the entire ship. So this way I can just increase it, right? I need more Xenion for this. I guess it doesn't really matter. Huh. I want to test it. Oh look! The whole ship slightly bigified itself. And all my turrets are gone. Okay. That can be fixed. Let's very quickly check this thing. Let's go by DPS. And no borders. 7.4, 7.4, 7.4. They're all 7.4. 12.7. They all seem to be the same. They're trinium, though. Okay. 3 defense turrets. And after that, we're just gonna go with railguns again. Just literally all of the railguns. Okay. Let's not meme this yet. One, 2, 1, 2. Please, in a normal line. 2, 1, 2. one. It's not selecting the last one for some reason. 2. There we go. I have become the big rail. And I still have stuff for days. Okay. Oh, that's a torpedo shot. Okay. Already. Okay, 5, 5, 5. I think I had more than that, but okay. I'll check that later. Actually. Hey, booby. Do you have more railguns, maybe? Those guys didn't have more railguns. Maybe you have more railguns? You should give me all your railguns. Docking this thing is going to be a bitch. Eh? Do you have railguns? Yes! Yes, you do. Shitty railguns, but I don't care. I will buy them. Buy literally all the railguns. Put them onto the shippy. Shit, is that a triple railgun? Holy shit. That's not a triple railgun! Oh wait. Yes it is. There. Yes. I have become the rail. Call me Rail Baltica. Holy shit, dude. What is this bullshit? Okay. This is this is bullshit. I have become the big rail. And I have 2 unarmed slots, by the way. You know what that means. That one goes to salvaging turrets. These 2 ones, because they are... What? Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Come on. Okay, I guess I'll just place them here. What? Not enough civil slots? How many does this take? 3. This one has better everything, and it takes 2. Then again, this is... yeah, I guess so. Oh no! Pirates! What are we gonna do? Oh no, pirates! Actually, I do want 1. I do want the 1. The 1 turret still is okay. Why is it there? It's not supposed to be there. There we go. Oh my god, this turret is so big. This whole ship has become the chunk. Like, it was a chunk. Okay, so rotating my whole ship might not be a viable thing anymore, like at all. I have to press control to stop the rotation of my ship. Well, I mean, thanks for the 36,000, but... oh god. Some titanium. That's always nice. Okay, and now we can go back to our little exploration. Over there. Sigh. See you around, guys.